Did you know your muscles could be vanishing right now, without any pain, warning, or symptoms? Every day, thousands of older adults notice it's a little harder to stand, climb stairs, or carry groceries. But most just blame it on getting old. What they don't realize is that this slow, silent muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is the real reason they're feeling weaker, more tired, and more at risk of falls, fractures, and hospital visits. It's heartbreaking to watch someone lose their independence, not because of age, but because of missing something so basic in their diet. But here's the good news. Scientists now believe that muscle loss is not only preventable, but reversible. And no, it doesn't require intense workouts or expensive supplements. In fact, one powerful food, often left out of senior diets, is proving to be a game changer in rebuilding muscle strength, even after 60, 70, or 80. In this video, we'll uncover the top 10 foods that can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle loss in seniors, based on groundbreaking research from Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and leading global studies. And the one food? It's not what you think. It's cheap, it's accessible, and it may already be hiding in plain sight. If you, or someone you love, is over 60, this might be one of the most important videos you'll ever watch. We break down the science in simple English. No medical degree needed. So grab a pen, stay with us, and let's count down the most powerful muscle-saving foods for seniors. Starting with number 10. Number 10. Lean beef. Let's start simple. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and keeping muscle, even when we eat the same amount of protein we did when we were younger. This is known as anabolic resistance. It's why your arms feel thinner, your legs less steady, and your energy lower, even if your weight hasn't changed. But the right foods, in the right amount, can turn this around. Number 10 on our list is lean beef, and it's here for good reason. A single 4-ounce portion delivers around 25 grams of complete protein, packed with all the essential amino acids your muscles need to grow and recover. Most importantly, it's rich in leucine, the superstar amino acid that triggers muscle growth through the mTOR pathway. Think of leucine as the spark that lights the engine for muscle repair. Without it, even light exercise won't do much good. What makes beef even more powerful for seniors is its natural creatine content. Creatine helps restore muscle energy and strength, especially when your body's natural production starts to drop with age. Add to that iron for better oxygen delivery, zinc for healing, and B vitamins for energy, and lean beef becomes more than just dinner. It becomes a tool for keeping your independence. In one clinical trial from McMaster University, older adults who added lean beef to their meals, alongside resistance training, gained significantly more strength than those using plant protein alone. The key? Choosing lean, heart-friendly cuts like sirloin or tenderloin no more than 2-3 times a week. And if it's grass-fed, even better. The omega-3s help reduce inflammation, protecting not just your muscles, but your heart too. So yes, lean beef can absolutely be part of a senior-friendly muscle-building plan if chosen wisely. But what if you don't eat red meat, or you're looking for something even gentler on your digestion? Then wait until you hear what's at number 9. It might already be in your fridge. Now, if beef isn't your thing, or you're looking for something faster and easier to digest, this next food might be the single most powerful weapon against age muscle loss. Number 9. Whey protein. This isn't just a fitness supplement for bodybuilders. For seniors, it's a medical-grade tool for fighting muscle decline. Whey protein, derived from dairy, contains the highest natural concentration of leucine, that critical amino acid we mentioned earlier, the one that literally switches on muscle repair. But what makes whey so effective is how fast it works. Because it's rapidly digested and absorbed, it floods your bloodstream with amino acids in minutes, overcoming the body's growing resistance to building muscle as we age. A study from McMaster University found something remarkable. Seniors taking whey protein preserved 40% more muscle than those consuming the same amount of protein from regular food. That's not a small difference. That's the line between walking independently or needing a cane. And whey isn't just about protein. It's rich in bioactive peptides that improve blood flow to your muscles, enhance insulin sensitivity, and reduce chronic inflammation. 3 huge wins for aging bodies. It also contains cysteine, which supports glutathione production, your body's most powerful antioxidant that protects against the oxidative stress that accelerates aging and weakens muscle fibers. In a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, seniors who consumed whey protein daily saw noticeable improvements in strength, balance, and physical performance, even without exercise. When combined with resistance training, the benefits skyrocketed. So, how should you use it? Aim for 20 to 30 grams per day of minimally processed whey isolate or concentrate, ideally within 30 minutes after any physical activity. Blend it with water, milk, or toss it into a smoothie for a simple, muscle-saving meal. If you're sensitive to dairy, hydrolyzed whey might be a gentler option worth trying. But maybe dairy's still a concern for you? Or you want a food that's plant-based and powerful? Well, don't worry, because number 8 is not only easy on the stomach, it's been used for centuries to heal the body from within. If you've been feeling stiff, sore, or constantly tired, this next food might be exactly what your aging muscles have been begging for. Number 8, fatty fish. We're talking salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Rich, flavorful fish that pack way more than just protein. These aren't ordinary proteins. They're anti-inflammatory, heart-protecting, and muscle-preserving superfoods. 1 4-ounce serving of wild-caught salmon gives you around 20 grams of complete protein, with every essential amino acid your body needs to repair and build strong, functional muscles. But here's the real magic. Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are found in abundance in fatty fish. These omega-3s directly reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, a hidden enemy in aging bodies that quietly breaks down muscle tissue over time. Even if you're eating enough protein, inflammation can stop your body from using it effectively. Omega-3s change that. They make your muscles more responsive to protein, meaning every gram you eat works harder to keep you strong. One long-term study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked older adults for 3 years. Those who ate fatty fish at least twice a week had significantly less muscle loss than those who rarely ate fish. That's not coincidence, it's science. Plus, these fish are a natural source of vitamin D, another nutrient many seniors are lacking. Low vitamin D is linked to poor balance, increased fall risk, and weaker muscles. Including fatty fish in your routine gives you a natural, delicious way to keep vitamin D levels up without relying solely on pills. So what should you do? Aim for 2 servings per week, grilled, baked, or steamed. Wild-caught is best if you can find it. And if cooking fish feels like too much work, a high-quality fish oil supplement can still give you a boost, though whole foods will always provide the most complete benefits. Now, if you're thinking, fish is great, but I need something simpler, something I can just sprinkle on my food and forget about, then get ready, because number 7 might already be sitting in your spice rack. Not a fan of meat or fish? No problem. There's a powerful solution that doesn't require cooking, prepping, or even refrigeration. Number 7, nuts and seeds. These tiny nutritional powerhouses, like almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds, pack a serious punch when it comes to protecting aging muscles. While they may be small in size, they're loaded with plant-based protein, healthy fats, and key minerals that help your muscles stay strong, flexible, and ready to move. Just a 1/4 cup of almonds gives you about 6 grams of protein, plus a hefty dose of magnesium, a mineral your muscles rely on for proper contraction and energy. And here's the thing, most seniors are unknowingly low in magnesium, which can lead to muscle cramps, fatigue, and even weakness. Walnuts? They offer alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that's known to reduce chronic inflammation, the kind that silently eats away at muscle over time. Pumpkin seeds go even further by providing zinc, which supports testosterone production. And while testosterone might sound like something only men should care about, it's actually vital for both men and women in preserving lean muscle, especially as natural levels decline with age. What really makes nuts and seeds shine, though, is their vitamin E content. This antioxidant protects the outer layer of your muscle cells from oxidative stress, kind of like armor against aging. A study from Tufts University even found that seniors with higher blood levels of vitamin E experienced less muscle loss over time. Proof that small changes can lead to big results. The best part? They're easy. No cooking, no cleanup. Just grab a small handful, 1 to 2 ounces a day, ideally unsalted to keep your blood pressure in check. Just be mindful to portion them out, since they're calorie-dense and easy to overeat. So if you're looking for a crunchy, convenient, and nutrient-rich way to feed your muscles, nuts and seeds are a smart choice. But speaking of convenience, what if there was a food that works even while you sleep? By rebuilding muscle, balancing blood sugar, and keeping your metabolism humming through the night. Stay with me, because number 6 is about to flip: nighttime nutrition. Let's shift gears for a moment. Not all muscle-building foods need to come from animals, or even the fridge. Some of the most powerful tools for preserving your strength are simple, shelf-stable, and surprisingly affordable. Number 6. Beans and legumes. We're talking about black beans, lentils, chickpeas, foods your grandmother probably cooked with, and for good reason. These humble legumes are underrated heroes for aging muscles. One cooked cup can deliver around 15 grams of plant-based protein. And that's just the beginning. What makes beans truly special is their resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that doesn't get digested in your small intestine, but instead feeds your good gut bacteria. A healthier gut means less systemic inflammation, and less inflammation means slower muscle breakdown. They're also packed with fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar. Important because blood sugar spikes can accelerate muscle loss and increase frailty over time. Beans are rich in potassium and magnesium for muscle function, and iron, a mineral vital for carrying oxygen to working muscles. Without enough iron, your muscles fatigue faster and recover slower. That's why, especially for seniors, getting adequate iron from foods like lentils is a game changer. A long-term study from Tufts University revealed that seniors who ate beans at least 4 times per week had better muscle retention over 5 years than those who rarely ate them. Think about that. Just a few servings a week could keep you stronger for years longer. Here's how to make it easy. Start small, especially if you're not used to high-fiber foods. Soak dried beans overnight, or choose low-sodium canned varieties and rinse them well. Add them to soups, toss them into a salad, blend into a smoothie, or stir into scrambled eggs. Simple, hearty, and affordable. And if you're someone who's trying to protect not just your strength, but also your bones, joints, and energy levels, then wait until you see number 5. It's a golden food that's been healing the body since ancient times. Now, what if I told you that one of the best muscle-building foods is already in your fridge? If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. Number 5. Eggs. Simple, affordable, and easy to prepare, eggs are one of the most complete and powerful protein sources for seniors. Each large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, packed with all the essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. What makes eggs stand out is their biological value, a measure of how efficiently your body uses the protein you eat. Eggs are nearly perfect on this scale, meaning your body absorbs and uses their protein better than most other foods. Even better, they're rich in leucine, that critical amino acid that triggers muscle building, especially important for older adults, whose muscles don't respond as easily to regular protein. But here's something surprising. Don't skip the yolk. Half the protein is in there, along with choline, which supports brain and nerve health, vitamin D, which aids muscle and bone strength, and other key nutrients that help overcome the barriers to muscle growth in older adults. In a study from the University of Illinois, participants who ate whole eggs after exercise had 40% greater muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate egg whites only. That means tossing the yolk could mean throwing away your muscle gains. And what about cholesterol? Don't worry, recent research has confirmed that eating up to 7 eggs per week is safe for most people, even those watching their heart health. The key is moderation and balance. Try adding 1 to 2 eggs a day, scrambled at breakfast, hard-boiled as a snack, or even in an omelet with some veggies and cheese. It's an easy, nutrient-dense habit that supports strength, stability, and energy. But what if you could support muscle, and reduce joint pain, and fight inflammation, all in one delicious, golden-colored cup? Stick with me. Number 4 might become your new daily ritual. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine doesn't come in a pill. It comes in a bottle, sitting quietly in your kitchen. Number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Yes, olive oil. It's not just heart-healthy, it's muscle-friendly too. And for seniors battling chronic inflammation, hormone imbalance, and protein resistance, it might be one of the most underrated tools in the fight against muscle loss. Here's why. Olive oil contains a powerful compound called oleocanthal, which works similarly to ibuprofen, but naturally. It targets chronic inflammation, one of the leading causes of accelerated muscle breakdown in older adults. This low-grade inflammation often flies under the radar, silently weakening muscle tissue over time. Olive oil helps calm that storm. It also improves insulin sensitivity, which is key. As we age, our cells don't respond to insulin as well, making it harder for muscles to absorb and use the protein we eat. By improving insulin sensitivity, olive oil makes every gram of protein work harder in your body. On top of that, it supports hormone production, especially testosterone, a key player in maintaining lean muscle, even in older men and women. One of the strongest endorsements comes from the Prediment study, a massive long-term project on Mediterranean diets. Older adults who consumed olive oil daily had stronger muscles and fewer signs of frailty over 5 years compared to those who didn't. That's not just a dietary choice, that's a strategy for staying out of a wheelchair. Here's how to use it. Enjoy 2 to 3 tablespoons daily. Drizzle it over roasted veggies, mix into salad dressings, or finish your soups with a swirl of golden richness. Just avoid high-heat cooking and store it in dark bottles to protect its antioxidants. And if you're thinking, that sounds too simple to be powerful, just wait. Because number 3 isn't just a food. It's a healing tradition backed by thousands of years of use. And now, modern science agrees. Let's sweeten things up a bit. Number 3, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. These vibrant little fruits aren't just delicious. They're defenders of your muscles. As we get older, one of the biggest threats to muscle strength isn't just lack of exercise, it's oxidative damage. That's when unstable molecules, called free radicals, start attacking your healthy muscle cells, breaking down the very tissue that keeps you moving, lifting, and living independently. Here's where berries shine. They're packed with anthocyanins and polyphenols, natural antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and protect your muscle cells from harm. These compounds also guard your mitochondria, the energy factories inside your muscle cells, so you can keep your stamina, not just your strength. A study from Tufts University showed that seniors who ate blueberries regularly experienced improved muscle recovery and performance. That's right, something as simple as eating berries helped them walk farther, stand longer, and feel more energized. But there's more. Berries also regulate cytokines, the signaling molecules tied to chronic inflammation. When inflammation stays high, muscle loss speeds up. Berries help lower that fire gently, without side effects. It's like natural internal healing, bite by bite. And let's be honest, when was the last time medicine tasted this good? Berries are nature's candy, without the blood sugar spikes. Enjoy a handful with breakfast, toss them into a smoothie, or use them as a dessert instead of cookies or cake. Make it a habit. Include berries daily for maximum muscle protection and whole body wellness. Now, we've covered delicious and powerful, but what if the next food could build, protect, and even energize your muscles at a deeper level? All from something your grandma probably grew in the backyard? Let's move on to number 2. It's time to go green, literally. Number 2, leafy green vegetables. You've probably heard they're good for you, but you may not know how powerful they really are when it comes to saving aging muscles. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These aren't just salad fillers. They're muscle medicine in plant form. What makes them so special is their high nitrate content. When you eat leafy greens, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, which then opens up blood vessels, improving circulation to your muscles. Better blood flow means better delivery of oxygen and nutrients, and faster removal of waste, like lactic acid. That's a big win for seniors who feel tired or sore even after small movements. But that's just the beginning. Leafy greens are loaded with calcium, magnesium, and potassium, all essential minerals your muscles need to contract and relax properly. And then there's vitamin K, which plays a big role in both bone strength and protein metabolism. In fact, a 2015 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors with higher vitamin K intake experience significantly less muscle loss over time. It's that powerful. If you've ever dealt with cramps, weakness, or sudden fatigue, don't overlook the role that mineral deficiencies may be playing, and leafy greens can help you fix that naturally. The goal? 2 cups a day. Whether it's sautéed spinach, kale in your smoothie, or a fresh salad with olive oil, the key is consistency. So yes, leafy greens may look light, but they pull heavy weight when it comes to muscle preservation. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. We've reached the number 1 most powerful food for reversing age muscle loss. It's often forgotten, totally natural, and used in elite-level clinical nutrition. Let's reveal it next. And finally, we've arrived at number 1, the ultimate food that supports, protects, and even rebuilds aging muscles, quietly working for you while you sleep. Number 1, Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt goes through a special straining process that doubles the protein content, giving you 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein in just 1 6-ounce serving. That's more than enough to spark muscle protein synthesis. And it's packed into something easy to eat, easy to digest, and easy to love. But it's not just the protein, it's the type of protein that makes Greek yogurt so powerful. It's rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles for hours. That makes it the perfect nighttime snack, helping to reduce muscle breakdown while you sleep and keeping your muscles nourished until morning. And the benefits don't stop there. Greek yogurt is also loaded with calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, which help keep your muscles and bones working together in perfect harmony. Plus, its probiotics support gut health, a vital piece of the puzzle, because without a healthy gut, you can't absorb nutrients effectively, no matter how well you eat. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that seniors using whey protein experienced significant improvements in strength and balance. And Greek yogurt, which offers similar proteins and benefits, is an equally powerful option for those who prefer whole foods. To get the most out of it, aim to include plain, full-GAT Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times a week. Stir in some berries for antioxidants, a few nuts for healthy fats, or a drizzle of honey if you want a touch of natural sweetness. It's creamy, convenient, and one of the easiest ways to protect your muscles without effort. So now that you've discovered all 10 muscle-saving foods, let's take a moment to pull everything together and talk about how you can start building a stronger body starting today. Losing muscle as you age isn't just a part of life. It's a warning sign. But now you've seen that muscle loss isn't something you have to accept. You have choices. And the foods we covered today? They're more than just meals. They're tools. Tools that help you stand taller, move easier, feel stronger, and stay independent longer. Preserving muscle after 60 is not about building a bodybuilder's frame. It's about keeping your balance, protecting your bones, staying out of the hospital, and living the life you love on your own terms. Each bite of protein, each spoon of yogurt, each handful of grains is a small step toward greater freedom and confidence in your own body. So now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 10 foods do you already eat? Have you noticed any difference in your strength, energy, or balance after making changes? Drop a comment below. We read every one, and your story might inspire someone else to take their first step. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips for healthy aging. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for recipes, studies, and more support on your journey. Take care, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.